You will be startled by this flick. Not only is this confirmed by Ripple's CEO, but it also goes beyond mere speculation. Of course, once the trial period is finished, the price of XRP Ripple could achieve all-time highs. Some experts even anticipate that it could reach $2,953.00. The definitive conclusion date of the Ripple VCC hearing has been leaked online. Pretty great, huh? Everyone from members of the XRP community to legal professionals to cryptocurrency aficionados is keeping a careful eye on what could be the last move in a case that has changed people's views as they eagerly anticipate the results. Watch the complete video to get started. After years of courtroom drama, community speculation, and uncertainty, Ripple and the SEC finally settled their legal dispute. There has been a surge of interest in the subject of U.S. regulation of digital assets following recent tweets regarding the SEC and Ripple's agreement to settle the XRP dispute. Crypto reports that the appeal has been temporarily halted pending approval from the commission. While Crypto Geek tweeted about the critical day approaching, Ripple announced that the litigation between Ripple and the SEC had been dropped. The commission has not yet approved the SEC settlement that Ripple is presently seeking. The deadline for the brief is April 16th, and that is the most important thing right now. Social media users wanted to know when Ripple would file its appellate brief, so attorney Fred Rispoli gave some details. April 16th, unless something changes before then. Also, according to Ripley, the odds of the SEC abandoning its appeal or an official settlement happening before the deadline make it highly unlikely that Ripple will have to file any paperwork at all. Even though Ripple executives have publicly stated that the issue has been resolved, he made it clear that the company is unable to ask for more time to file this, thus this is their final opportunity. Finally settled. This is not unprecedented behavior on the part of the SEC. The SEC may have given written assurances to non-public persons, but the withdrawal has not been officially confirmed, as Rispoli explained. Even without such submission, the case remains formally pending in the judicial system. Within their regulations, it is permissible. Some think the delay is political in nature, as politicians usually wait until everything is settled before making public announcements, even though Ripple sounds optimistic. Put simply, the legal proceedings have not concluded yet. It was suggested that Paul could be patiently awaiting the commission, even though Rispoli didn't address the issue directly. This individual thought that the timing of the news could be a public relations ploy and that Atkins should be officially confirmed before going public. This reveals the community's attitude toward the idea that there might be underlying problems beyond those pertaining to the law. Everything is of the utmost importance for the XRP Ripple coin, regardless of the formal dismissal or no need for a new trial because the issue has been settled. If Judge Annalisa Torres' prior decision that XRP sold on public exchanges is not a security holds, Ripple will have their legal questions answered and can move forward in the U.S. market. In addition to being beneficial to the cryptocurrency industry, it could provide a strong example of how American law treats cryptocurrency assets. XRP's pricing, institutional confidence, and potential relisting in the U.S. market might all benefit from a definitive rejection or settlement, since the company has frequently blasted the SEC for its vague laws and overreach. Above all else, it would provide projects and investors the clarity they've been seeking. Users of XRP have been anticipating this day for quite some time, and it appears to have arrived. That's pretty cool, right? Though no formal paperwork has been submitted as of yet, April 16th is the date that everyone is eagerly anticipating. Something will happen, whether it's a resolution, a change of direction, or a surprising turn of events. That is merely the beginning. A lot more is happening behind the scenes, even as the legal world is gradually settling down. XRP is not just weathering the storm, it's thriving. There are some who think cryptocurrencies might have a major resurgence, and the XRP community is quietly trying to make that a reality. With XRP's potential impact being so pivotal, Amanit's direct question, "Are you mentally ready?" aptly conveyed the gravity of the situation. When asked about XRP, even Jack the Ripper was blunt. XRP looks strong. Not only did the data show that individuals are becoming more optimistic, but he was also citing charts. Black Swan capitalist Vandal predicts that XRP will reach $10.00 this year. Some may say that this is just wishful thinking, but when you consider the timetable, the growing interest from institutions, and the large user base that Ripple has accumulated, it's not that insane. Lord XRP was happy to devise XRP's short-term strategy. In reality, $4.00. And what about XRP? Everyone took notice as he made what was arguably the most daring statement to date, Chancellor. XRP will cost $2,953.00 and be backed by gold. XRP can now cost anywhere from $10.00 to $35.00. Regardless of your belief in their certainty, those in the XRP camp are adamant that the scenario is exceedingly positive of their beliefs. This isn't merely crypto jargon. A YouTuber and investor named Austin Hilton recently revealed his ideas and provided useful tips for those who want to ride this wave to millionaire status. As Hilton puts it, understand your business is the first step. What is your XRP holdings? What was the price? Scaling will be a mystery without this data. Serving cost. Hilton makes a strong point in a way that is easy to understand. Take some time to think about how you might improve your space. Rather than speculating, he is laying the groundwork for the kind of exponential growth for which cryptocurrencies are famous. So it would be wise to purchase XRP in increments of $1.00 at a time. According to Hilton, XRP surged by if XRP increases to $100.00, all you need is time and a lot of XRP. He claims that patience is the true secret source. You don't need to bet the house or be exactly on time with the market to make the math work. 50% in the last 3 months of 2024 isn't a small bounce. It makes you consider how quickly things can change. 10,000 tokens might be worth a lot. For $200.00, you would only need 5 zero coins out of a million. Still, according to Hilton, being a crypto millionaire is less about luck and more about strategy and consistency. The opportunity may be slipping away as public opinion and the legal uncertainty start to lift.